James is just so focused and so committed to swimming. He wants the best out of himself, and he's willing to do anything to get to that point.
18-year-old James Guy is the latest British swimmer, making waves on the global scene.
To see your kid on telly, racing, Commonwealth and hopefully the Olympics, is just truly remarkable, and every parent should go through it.
Like most children, James learnt to swim at a young age. After learning the basics, he joined a local club in Trafford, a borough of Manchester. Over the years, he developed a competitive edge for racing and soon realised that he had potential in the sport.
I think I first realised that was when I was about 11 or 12. I mean, qualified for my first nationals and I won 6 golds. So I was like, oh, wow, I like this sport. I want to do it for a living. And obviously, seeing Michael Phelps get 8 Olympic golds the year after was like, I really want to excel in the sport and do everything I can and be the best I can in it.
In 2008, James moved from Manchester to the southwest of England to attend Millfield School.
I decided to have a look around and we found Millfield, put him into boarding, but he didn't like boarding, and asked could we sell up and move down as a family. Big commitment, big change for the family, 250 miles, but lovely place to live, and we moved down. He came out of boarding and lives with us, and it kind of worked from there really.
Millfield School is an independent private school in the English county of Somerset. It boasts many sporting alumni, including Olympic swimming champion Duncan Goodhue. Arriving at Millfield at the same time as James was the newly appointed head coach of swimming, Joel Fink. The Australian had previously coached triple Olympic freestyle champion Grant Hackett, and he soon spotted James's talent.
We had James when he was quite young, at 12 years of age, and you could see then that he had the physiological characteristics to be a great swimmer. But it takes a lot more than that. There's an X factor that sits in the background, and that's whether you really want it, whether you have that desire. And certainly across the course of the last few years, we've seen that grow and grow in James to the point where, you know, he thinks that he can take on anybody in the world, and I'm pretty sure he can.
Under the tutelage of Fink, James made his first appearance for Great Britain at the 2012 European Junior Championships in Belgium. Just making the team was hugely exciting for the then 16-year-old.
I had my GCSEs that kind of period. My mum texted me saying, James, your kit's here. So I did the exam as fast as I could. I passed it, just passed it. I ran home, got the kit and ripped it all open, and I was buzzing. I was so happy.
At his maiden international competition, James took home the bronze medal in the 400 metres freestyle. At the same event a year later, he upgraded bronze to gold, winning the 200 metres freestyle and 4x200 free relay. However, it was in 2013 when James really broke through on the global scene. He surprised himself by qualifying for the British senior team in the 400 freestyle for the World Championships in Barcelona. After setting a new personal best in the heats, he secured the 8th and last place for the final.
The final that evening, I got to the core and I thought, let's just go for it, no messing about. And I went out as fast as I could. I tried to hold on. I was second at 200 metres. I was on the world record pace, and I thought, this is going to really hurt this back end. And I could feel my legs going, my arms going, but I thought, just hold on, keep it going. And I know the last length, I just gave it everything I could, and I came in 5th, so I was over the moon with that swim.
James also led off the British 4x200 relay team in the final, where they finished 8th. He set another personal best on the opening leg. His relay success continued at the World Junior Championships, which were held in Dubai a few weeks later. He anchored the British quartet to gold, following individual silver medals in the 200 and 400 metres freestyle. After such a breakthrough year, the focus for the teenager in 2014 was the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow.
Coming into that competition, we knew it was going to be really tough. There were a lot of the best swimmers in the world in his events, and that was great. You know, we loved the challenge, and he certainly stepped up to that. A polished performance, another British record in the final of the 400 freestyle to get a bronze medal was incredible, and really something that we celebrated a lot.
James's new British record of 3 minutes 44.58 seconds would have won silver at the 2013 World Championships and bronze at the London Olympics. A busy meet in Glasgow also saw the youngster place 6th in both the 200 free and 100 butterfly finals. After recording the 3rd fastest split across all swimmers in the 4x200 freestyle relay final, James swam the butterfly leg in the heats of the medley relay. Despite being replaced for the final, James was still awarded a gold medal after the English team defeated the Australians in a dramatic race.
At the finish.
Away from the pool and the 5 a.m. training sessions, James is anything but a fish out of water when it comes to his favourite hobby. A keen angler, he can usually be found at his local fishing venue for anything up to 6 hours at a time. He often enters local competitions, where the fighting spirit crosses over from the pool.
It's good because when you're doing the matches and everything, and you've got 10 minutes to go and you've got a fish, and you could win the match with that fish. It's very important, and your heart's getting, it's like a race really, right before a race where your heart's pounding, you're nervous, and it's good. I really do enjoy that buzz you've got. It's fantastic.
Now that James has completed his education, he can spend more time relaxing at home with his family and his younger brother Luke. They've adjusted to the needs of an elite athlete, ensuring that James eats the required 6,000 calories a day. The family also travel the globe to support him at competitions. However, James & Co. didn't attend the European Championships that followed soon after Glasgow, as it was decided a rest was more important for James following such a busy period. The time that James swam at the Commonwealths would have won the gold medal at the Europeans by over a second. In light of his European #1 status, British Swimming recently named James on the podium level funding programme, where the long-term goal is an Olympic medal in Rio.
It's obviously the greatest show on earth, and everybody everywhere will be trying to win that event, us included. We'll be sure that we're doing absolutely everything we can to be in that position when the time comes.
The next aim for James will be the World Short Course Championships held in Dubai in early December. With the World Long Course Championships in Russia the focus for 2015, right now the Guy family can reflect on what has been a superb year for James.
To go to the Commonwealths, win a bronze medal in his individual event, which was a really strong field, and to swim 3:44 at 18 was fantastic. Only British swimmer ever to go sub 3:45. So I think 2014 has been a fantastic year and has nicely placed him on the ladder going upwards.
On the road to Rio, all eyes in the British swimming world will be on the new Guy in town. Subscribe now to our YouTube channel for the very best of Trans World Sports.